Amina, Queen of the Zazzau Kingdom. Long ago, in the fertile plains of what is now northern Nigeria, a powerful kingdom called Zazzau thrived. Among its rulers was a queen who would rise above tradition, carving her name into history as a warrior, builder, and strategist. Her name was Amina, and she was no ordinary queen. She was a legend. Born in the 16th century to Bakwa Turanku, the ruler of Zazzau, Amina grew up in the royal court, where she learned the ways of governance, diplomacy, and military strategy. From an early age, she displayed a fiery spirit and a sharp intellect, often choosing to train with soldiers rather than confine herself to the palace. Her skills with the sword and spear became the talk of the kingdom, and by the time she was a young woman, she was leading Zazzau's cavalry into battle. When her mother passed away, Amina ascended to the throne. Her rule marked a new era for Zazzau. Unlike many rulers who sought to maintain peace at all costs, Amina saw conquest as a path to greatness. She believed that Zazzau's future lay in uniting the Hausa city-states and controlling trade routes that crisscrossed the region. Amina wasted no time. She led her armies on campaigns that extended Zazzau's influence far beyond its borders. Her troops, armed with iron weapons forged by the region's skilled blacksmiths, struck swiftly and decisively. Kingdom after kingdom fell to her might. Amina's warriors built defensive walls around captured cities to secure Zazzau's control. These walls, later called Ganyewa Amina or Amina's walls, stood as enduring symbols of her power and strategic genius. But Amina was more than a conqueror. She was a shrewd diplomat. After defeating rival kingdoms, she forged alliances with their leaders, ensuring loyalty through agreements that benefited both parties. She established trade routes that brought wealth and prosperity to Zazzau, connecting her kingdom to far-reaching markets across the Sahara and beyond. Amina's rule brought not only territorial expansion but also cultural and economic enrichment. She encouraged the growth of commerce, particularly in kola nuts, leather goods, and textiles, which became sought after across the region. Her leadership inspired her people, especially women, proving that strength and wisdom were not confined to men alone. Though tales of Amina's exploits often carry elements of legend, one thing remains clear: her legacy was profound. She ruled for over 3 decades, leaving behind a united and prosperous Zazzau. In time, her name became a beacon of inspiration. Songs and stories immortalized her courage, her vision, and her indomitable spirit. To this day, Amina of Zazzau is remembered as a queen who broke barriers, expanded her kingdom, and demonstrated that a ruler's strength comes not only from their conquests but also from their ability to lead with wisdom and heart. As the dust settles over the walls of Zazzau, the echoes of Amina's reign remind us of her enduring power, a queen who dared to dream beyond borders and built a legacy that time cannot erase.